So my job is very exciting because I work with wide variety of samples and I don't know what can come tomorrow. Might be another meteorite or another fossil. What I'm looking in the macroscopic scale is totally different when you look at nanoscale. And in nanoscale, things might have color, which at macroscopic scale it might not have. So it is very important to understand the fundamental structure. And to do that, you need to learn electron microscopy. So my name is Priyanka Periwal. I am electron microscopist and lab manager of Image Lab at Bureau of Economic Geology. My job includes looking at the universe of rocks at micro and nano scale using scanning electron microscope. I try to work with broad range of people and provide them with high quality SEM data and solution for how to use SEM for the scientific question they are looking for. I also work on maintaining the tools of the lab, maintaining the safety protocols in the lab, and training the students to use variety of tools. And my job also includes outreach, where I do presentations, I try to give short courses on microscopy to students, provide lab tours to visitors, and so on. I really find my job very exciting. It gives me a lot of challenges every day and at the same time keep me interested and keep me looking forward for it, for new things, what I will get this morning, what new problem we are going to solve by looking under the microscope. Since my early childhood, I had the habit of always looking for the ingredients in any product I was purchasing. That drove my interest in chemistry. I had really good time working with lab and fire in the lab when you work in a chemistry lab. That was really fun. But what I felt was chemistry can provide you materials and help you in deciding the properties of the material. But you will have to find an application in the domain of biology or physics. So I did my dual masters in nanotechnology, and then I decided to go for physics because I realized biology experiments are very time bounded. You might have to come at 3 a.m. in the night to set your bacterias. So I decided to do my PhD in material science, where I was designing materials for electronic application. And during my postdoc, I was using a transmission electron microscope. I met a research scientist who was also the lab manager, and he used to troubleshoot the instrument and open the parts. When you look from inside, they are such a complex system. They involve hardcore physics in the building of the instrument. And it is like solving a mathematics. You have to decode and find it out what they are. So all the system is so connected that we have to figure out what might have gone wrong to lead to this. I would say same as a car mechanic thing. That kind of make me interest in this kind of job where you are managing the instruments, where you are providing high quality data and also troubleshooting, and at the same time so much of learning of science involved because you work with broad range of people. You work with students, postdoc, researchers, industrial, and they all come with a different point of view. Scanning electron microscope is a very cool instrument. What happens is when an electron interacts with the material or matter, it produces lot of scattered electrons. All these electrons are like a DNA. They are the signature of the material. And we study the mineral distribution, the elemental composition, and the surface of the rock, which can be interpreted to depositional history, fractures, fluid rock interactions, fossils, the animals which have stayed during that time, rock history. like zircons can give us rock history. So they give us information about all these things using scanning electron microscope. When I moved to Austin, I was looking for opportunities, and Bureau was the place where they were looking for electron microscopists. The opportunity was to look at a natural system under an electron microscope. I was very interested in that because natural system is exciting as well as challenging due to lot of heterogeneity all around. In man-made system, we make a system according to what we want, but here you are constantly deciphering the information that what might have happened in the past, because rocks are like archives. They are the storehouse of information. The mud rocks, which look all black in eyes, have so much of information stored in them. They have so much of different composition despite of same color. In this era of machine learning, I have to keep myself updated. So I try to use machine learning for image segmentation, image analysis, to do grain size distribution, trying to apply that in order to reduce our tedious job of doing point counting and all. We are trying to use machine learning tools. And Bureau is a place which gives you flexibility to apply your skills in any areas you want. I have no links with geology, but you know what I feel is geology is an open space. Physics, chemistry, biology, and even in today's world, software engineer can fit in this field because there is so much of machine learning and all involved. So I think it's an open space and all kind of major can fit well in this domain. And that is why I never felt myself isolated because I see that I can bring lot of chemistry knowledge in critical mineral study, hydrogen production study, organic geochemistry study. So I never felt that this is new to me. Rather, I always felt that it is a very nice application of what I have studied in a man-made system and how natural systems are different from man-made. I think as a student, we have lot of capability to learn, but as we grow up and narrow our domain, we feel that we find a comfort fit. But in today's world, I still feel that we have to become uncomfortable and get out of this comfort zone and keep our ability to learn continuously and the curiosity. That is the key for making a career in science.
Thanks for watching Meet a Geoscientist, a series by the Bureau of Economic Geology. For more information on this topic, check out the links in the description below. If you enjoyed this conversation, like and subscribe to discover more career paths in geoscience.